Good morning, Taylorsville students. This is Mrs. Liddell coming to you from my office. This morning I wanted to talk to you for a couple minutes just about something that we are rolling out as a school to help you be more successful in your distance learning. This morning you will watch a short video that talks about a way for you to organize your time at home while you are in distance learning. This is a very simple model. Some of you may already be doing something very similar. For some of you, this may be an opportunity to help yourself be more organized. You will watch the short video, then your teacher will go over with you looking through this format and help you as you plan and prepare to be successful at home. This can be used now as we are in face-to-face, but if we go on dismissal, this will be very, very beneficial to you for you then as well. Thank you so much. We appreciate all you're doing. Have a great day.
Hey Warriors, it's Mr. Farnes, and I'm really excited to be here and share with you a strategy to help you be successful as you're navigating school this year. This year, as we do school dismissals because of too many COVID cases or you have to quarantine, we want to make sure that all students continue to be successful. One thing that you can do is monitor your time to make sure that you're continuing to put in the time needed to be successful in school. Your teacher is going to hand you this chart, which is a rubric to help you out so that while you're at home studying, you can continue to be successful. The first thing that it says is that you should study an hour per class per day. So if you have 4 classes in a day, that means that you should study an average of 4 hours. So on an A day, you have 4 classes. So A days, you should study roughly 4 hours. Keep in mind that this is an average. Some students are going to need to study a little bit less. Some students are going to need to study a little bit more. But for starters, a good rule of thumb is to study an average of 4 hours. This chart is built as if we're on a 2-week school dismissal. So you've got day 1 through day 10. One thing to keep in mind is that this doesn't include weekends because we're not expecting you necessarily to have to do this on weekends. You can study on weekends, but this is mostly for Monday through Friday. And for those days that we're in school, so not including vacations. It's got a simple format where you put in your date. Second question is, did you look and answer all the messages in your inbox? So you would go over here to your Canvas page and make sure right here, your inbox, that you have answered and looked at all messages that teachers have sent you. Your teachers are trying to help you out. And to help us out, please communicate with us through your inbox. Next thing is you've got your study start time, your study end time, and your total time spent studying. Your study start time is going to differ from student to student. For some students, you'll study at 7 in the morning. Others, 3 in the afternoon. Do what works best for you. And then, like I said before, you should plan on studying an average of 4 hours per day. You would then put your study end time and your total time spent studying. So you have your own paper. You can do a practice day with me as I fill in mine. So if I were to do today, which is the 17th, the first question is, did I look at all the messages in my inbox? So think to yourself, did you look at your messages today? Have you responded to your teachers? If you have, go ahead and write yes. If you haven't, go ahead and do that. After that, you'll put in your study start time. So this morning, I started work at 7 a.m. And then you would start studying. When you finished, you would put the study end time. So I'm just going to pretend like I studied for 4 hours, and I'd put 11 a.m. And then I would put the total amount of time studied that I spent studying, so 4 hours. You can go ahead and fill this out yourself and create an imaginary day, which will help you practice so that when we do have a school dismissal, you are ready to do this and that you're able to monitor your own learning so that you continue to do your schoolwork and be successful at home. If you need additional copies, you can find additional copies right here. If you go to tinyurl.com/Tville chart, you can access this chart and you can continue to use it if you have multiple dismissals or if you're studying from home. As teachers, we are here to make sure that you're successful this year, and we're excited to work with you. We hope that you are successful whether you're here in school or whether you're studying from home, and we hope that you can use this chart so that you can manage your time so that you can be successful wherever you are. Have a great day, and go Warriors.